I want to salute you, homie, for building your own thing and doing your own thing, creating your own platform, your own website.
I got one life to live out my dreams, and I'm giving this thing all I got. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I represent the culture.
Right now, you're turning up on MrTaliaferro.com, shawty. Yeah.
We are back. We are back with this MrTaliaferro.com. I'm here with one of the dopest MCs coming up right now. I love this guy's music. More importantly, I love what this guy represents. I'm here with D1 in Nashville, Tennessee. How you doing?
I'm blessed, bro. It just feel good to be in Nashville. So I just got out the stage, got to open up for Starlito for the big Memorial Day concert, come out on his set. And tomorrow we're shooting a new music video for Bad Combination off his Black Sheep Don't Grin album. So I'm cool.
You bring up Black Sheep Don't Grin, and you bring up that track Bad Combination. What was that like when you guys made that record and what went all into that one?
It was very organic. It just was a studio session where we were talking about some real stuff, and that conversation bled over into, we started listening to beats, and we heard that beat, and we was like, dog, the stuff we talking about will go good over this beat. And 40 minutes later, we had a hit song, you know what I mean? Just like that.
Now, you bring a lot of pain, a lot of hurt in your music. You talked about how you were actually a teacher a couple years ago. Can you give me a little bit more about what even got you into rap?
Yeah, man. So what got me into rap was, as a teacher, I realized that the students would learn hip-hop lyrics way before they'd even learn, the lessons I was trying to teach them. So as an artist, I'm still a teacher. I just got a much larger classroom at this point. You feel me?
Now, you also brought up one of your students, I believe, killed another one of your students. I know that's a sensitive subject for you, but, like, what do you see with our black people right now? Just crime everywhere. It just seems like it's all out order. So you got Mike Brown, all these situations going on. What can be helped right now?
Yeah, you got Mike Brown, and you got all this going on, but what about us killing us? What about us hurting us? You know what I mean? Like, we can't lose sight of the fact that all lives matter all the time. Like, we quick to riot behind some Mike Brown stuff and everything, and of course that stuff is wrong. But when we killing ourselves, we so numb to it and we so desensitized to it that it's like it's not even a big deal to us. All we do is go get a T-shirt most times and say "Rest in peace, such and such."
Are you involved in any kind of activist movements? Because it just seems like you got a lot going, not only with music, but just motivating black people and, lifting them up. Anything else you involved with?
Yeah, I do that more than I actually rap. I'm always a part of some movement or united, for peace or ceasefire in New Orleans or just all this stuff that's revolved around reaching people. And sometimes it's best to reach people through music. So that's when I pick the mic up and I make songs and I go on tour and I do music videos. But sometimes it's best to just reach people with the microphone with no music. Sometimes the music is a distraction. So I speak at universities, I speak at high schools, I speak at churches, at boys' homes, at youth groups, at juvenile detention centers, at penitentiaries. I do all that stuff, man. Yeah.
We need more rappers like you.
Yeah, man, and it's bigger than just being a rapper, you know what I mean? It's about being a man on a mission from God. I don't know how long I got down here. So while I am here, I'm going to use this platform I have. Being D1 just makes people pay attention to what I say. So I'm going to be D1, and I'm going to accumulate all of that attention, and I'm going to take that attention and use it for something righteous so that when I open my mouth, I say something that's significant, man.
Musically, what do you got coming up for us?
So musically, I'm about to change the game, man. Like I've hit my sweet spot where I know why God put me on this earth. I know why He put me in the booth, and I'm gonna make music until the end of my career. I plan on rapping for about 10 more years. And honestly, all the music I'm gonna make and I'm gonna put out is gonna be stuff that other artists are afraid to say. You know what I mean? Stuff that hasn't been done before. I don't believe in replicating or duplicating what another man has done. So I'm gonna tell my story. I'm gonna talk about the world from my worldview, and it's just gonna be awesome, man. It's gonna change lives, honestly. If I'm selling records but not changing lives, I'm wasting my time, So I'm gonna change lives and sell records. I'm gonna do both.
Before I get you out of here, I got to throw a jab. We SEC rivals. I'm a Tennessee volunteer. You've stated that you went to LSU, got your degree, your 4-year degree. Tennessee's going to kill it in the SEC this year, right?
I didn't understand that question. We're gonna you got to come again because you just spoke what I call gibberish, foolishness, pootie tang, booty chatter, whatever you want to call it. Because When the last time y'all beat us in football, bro? Go ahead and answer that question.
It's been a little minute, but we ain't gonna talk about that.
Oh, it's been a little minute. That smell like a decade or something. You know what I mean? So LSU Tigers, baby. Look, Tennessee, I respect y'all though. You know, Peyton Manning, the most famous quarterback to ever come out of Tennessee. You know, he from New Orleans. He a New Orleans boy. So it's cool, bro. We could do the rivalry stuff if we want. We know who gonna win the game at the end of the day, man.
D1, I gotta thank you again. One of the dopest artists out of Louisiana.
Yeah.
I just love what this guy represents. I'm telling you, he's gonna be around for a while. He said 10 more years, but this guy's gonna be around as long as he wants to be. His music is that good, that influential. I just love this guy's music. Thank you for doing the interview with me.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Much love.
It's D1, it's MrTelepharaoh.com. If you're looking to book me for an interview video or by phone, if you're looking to have your music or your skill featured on my daily podcast, if you're looking to book me for a speaking engagement to help motivate some kids, if you're looking to have me rock some of your clothing to help promote your brand, make sure you hit me up at booking@MrTelepharaoh.com. Again, that's booking@MrTelepharaoh.com.